First, we will close most workplaces, except for essential services and key economic sectors. Food establishments, markets and supermarkets, clinics, hospitals, utilities, transport, and key banking services will remain open. These are essential services. We also should not disrupt economic sectors that are strategic or form part of a global supply chain. People working in these industries can continue to go to work with safe distancing measures in place. But most other work premises must close. If the person can work from home, he should do so, telecommute. But others will not be able to, including foreign workers on construction sites and in shipyards. These workers live in dormitories, and we will make arrangements to look after them. The closure of workplaces will take effect from next Tuesday. This will ensure that most of our workforce stays at home and limits their physical interaction to as few people as possible. Second, we will also move to full home-based learning in our schools and institutes of higher learning. We started with 1 day of home-based learning this week. This has gone smoothly, with some teething issues being resolved. The Ministry of Education will work with the schools to implement full home-based learning starting next Wednesday. All preschool and student care centers will also be closed, but they will provide limited services for children of parents who have to continue working and are unable to make alternative care arrangements. Third, we will tighten restrictions on movements and gatherings of people. It boils down to 3 things. First, stay at home as much as possible. Second, avoid socializing with others beyond your own household. Gatherings should be confined to your household. Avoid visiting even your extended families who are not staying with you, especially if they are elderly or vulnerable. Third, go out only to do essential things. For work, if you are in essential services or in a key economic sector. To buy food at markets, or to take out from restaurants and hawker centers, or to exercise in the neighborhood park, keeping a safe distance from others. The spirit of these measures is to get all of us to minimize physical contact. If we don't go out, if we avoid contact with others, then the virus won't be able to spread. It's as simple as that. But I know this is very hard to do. It's very hard as a practical matter in places like hawker centers and wet markets, because it's difficult to practice safe distancing, especially on the weekends when it's crowded. It will help if we all adjust our habits. For example, do our marketing on weekdays instead of weekends to avoid the crowd. We will also deploy more safe distancing ambassadors to encourage people not to crowd together. So please cooperate with them. Safe distancing is also hard for a psychological and emotional reason. It goes very much against our human instincts. It is in our nature to want to socialize, to be close to those we are talking to take comfort in the warmth and company of friends and family. I fully understand this, but I hope you will also understand why we all have to take social distancing extremely seriously in this period. Because this is the only effective way to slow the transmission of the virus so that we gradually bring our numbers down. It's also the best way to keep our families safe, and particularly to protect our seniors from getting ill. So please, bear with the painful adjustments that we have to make. Each and every one of us can and must do our part to keep everyone in Singapore safe from COVID-19.